From the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, we start at verse 13. Any wound, but not a wound of the heart. Any wickedness, but not the wickedness of a woman. Now, when you read the scriptures and you read about men and women, it's not talking about fleshly men and women. It's talking about thoughts and feelings, because men are the fleshly manifestation of thought, and women are the fleshly manifestation of feelings or emotions. So what he is saying here is really any wickedness, but the wickedness of emotions or feelings, because when you think back at some of the wicked shit that you have done, and I guarantee you all of it was because of your emotions. Wasn't it because your emotions were drawn away with hatred and bitterness, strife and anger? Is that not the case? Aren't the most abominable things that people do in this world committed out of emotions? Committed because they got into their feelings, you see? Verse 16, I would rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than dwell with an evil woman or an evil heart and evil feelings, evil emotions, you see? You'd rather remove yourself out of your own body than dwell with those screwed up feelings and emotions that you're going through at that point in time, right? The wickedness of a woman changes her appearance and darkens her face like that of a bear. Isn't that what happens to your face when you're caught up in your fifis, in your feelings, and you're all angry and upset? Doesn't it darken your face, your countenance? Verse 21. Do not be ensnared by a woman's beauty, and do not desire a woman for her possessions. Do not be ensnared by the beauty of a fleeting emotion or by any emotion. Don't let emotions rule over you. You are the husband, the thoughts. Emotions are not supposed to rule over thoughts or right thought, you see? Verse 24. From a woman sin had its beginning, and because of her we all die. Okay? This reads entirely different if you have spiritual discernment. It says from a woman sin had its beginning, right? From emotions, error thought had its beginning. You see, when we read about Eve and Adam in the Garden of Eden, it's talking about your thoughts and your feelings. You see, the serpent, which represents sensuality, beguiled your emotions. You see, you saw something that you desired. You thought there was some wisdom or some experience to be gained from it, or some feeling to be felt, you see? And your heart, your feelings, your emotions, your wife was drawn away, and she consumed of the fruit or the information or the thing, the lust, you see? And the result of it, and because of her, we all die. We all psychologically suffer because we are drawn away by our feelings or emotions, our wife or woman, you see? Death is not the death of your physical body. Death is psychological suffering. You see, you are not your body. You are the one who inhabits it. You are spirit, and spirit or consciousness cannot cease to exist. It can suffer, though. It can go through psychological suffering called death, which is the wages of sin. Sin is error thought, error thinking. You see, the error thought was, okay, this thing looks nice, it looks appealing, this feeling, this emotion that I desire, you see? And because I partook of it, now I reap the consequence. I reap death. I reap psychological suffering in me, you see? Yeah, that's it for now.